Hi, students of class 2222. You had a good class yesterday. I hope you enjoyed all the talking, especially about food. Try to remember the vocabulary words as best as you can. I think next class we will review some of those vocabulary words and make sure that you're using them correctly. Next class, we're going to do idioms, lesson number 2, okay? So the idiom with food. So on this video, I just want to talk a little bit about those idioms. The idioms we're going to do next class, okay? So the first one is called the apple of one's eye. The apple of one's eye is usually used by older people going towards their grandkids. But sometimes fathers to children or mothers to children, something like that. So she'll say, she's the apple of my eye. It just means that person can do no wrong. That person's kind of like a perfect person to the other person. So if your father says to your children, oh, your daughter's the apple of my eye, it means that it's a perfect child for your grandfather. Bologna. Bologna is a meat in a meat that people put in sandwiches. They slice it and put it in the sandwiches. But bologna can also mean that basically you're calling somebody a liar. So if someone says like, I don't know, maybe you hear your sister saying to their children, oh, I got straight A's in school. And you're like, baloney. It's a little bit like saying, you're lying. I know you're lying. So this is baloney. The next one is to cream someone. We have a lot of words that basically mean the same here. To cream somebody, we can talk about a whole bunch next week. But to cream someone, it just means that you played a sport or competition and one team really won by a long shot. So in soccer, if you win 10-0, 10-2 or something, you say that team creamed us. Or we creamed them, okay? So the winning team does the creaming. In whatever other sport, basketball, if it's 100-20, we say, oh, we creamed them, okay? Fishy. Fishy works like an adjective. We'll say, oh, her story smells fishy, okay? If a teacher goes to the bathroom and then comes back, and all the students are like, oh, and all the students are quiet, you know they're doing something. So you say, oh, something's fishy. Okay, you smell something very strong, and it's not the best smell. To go bananas, another one we have a lot of. Okay, go bananas means go crazy. Usually in a good way, but she went bananas. When I told her the good news, she went bananas. In a pickle. I don't know where these idioms start from, okay? So if we say someone's in a pickle, it means that they are in a difficult situation, a situation with no easy answers. We'll say he or she's in a pickle. A lemon, if you just say he bought a lemon, it might mean the grocery store, the sour yellow thing. But if you say, oh, he's so angry because he bought a lemon, we know what it means. It means he bought a car that doesn't work. Okay, so, this lemon, I bought it and it's nothing but headaches. It's your car. It means that you bought a bad car, usually second-hand car. Nuts. You might know this one. This might be the easiest one on the page. It just means someone's crazy. Not in a good way. Not like to go bananas. We'll talk about the differences. A peach. If someone cooks you some food because you're sick, you say, oh, you're such a peach. Nice and sweet and friendly and stuff like that. Peanuts means cheap, okay? So, hey, look at my ring. Oh, yeah, I bought it for peanuts. I don't know if I should brag about that. But, yeah, it's something you bought for cheap, okay? And then a piece of cake. A piece of cake is the classic definition of an idiom, okay? Because you can't look at the words a piece of cake and understand what it means unless you understand all of the words together. So it just means easy. That test was a piece of cake. English idioms are not a piece of cake. Okay, goodbye guys. See you on Thursday.